Happy Tuesday, beautiful souls, wherever you are on this phenomenal planet. It is time for Shift Your Thinking Tuesdays with yours truly, Lisa P., Super Agent, the one, the only, and the original. Shift Your Thinking Tuesdays, where we transform our inner experience to a phenomenal outer experience for 13 minutes of our time. We do it together. We connect, build, and share together. Oh my G is what I was gonna say. Oh my G, oh my goodness. OMG. You have heard me say that on and on and on. So it's almost like, so guess what's happening? So my Fridays now are almost like Tuesdays. I mean, my days are all turned around, especially because summer is here, different things are happening. But I'm really, really excited about Shift Your Thinking Tuesday. I'm ecstatic about you all joining me, and we're growing together. So if you're on, just jump in the chat box, say hi, say hello, let me know that you're on. And I'm going to do some logistics here real quick. So logistics, I just want to make sure I'm streaming on my page. So if you're connected with me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, LinkedIn, at LA Super Agent, I am calling today's episode, But Can't You Wait? We are on episode number 47. That's pretty exciting if you have been with me. Sean Belgrave. Hey, Sean. Thanks for joining. I'm so high energy right now, but I'm high energy all the time. So I might just be singing people's name as you jump in here with me. Let's see. Let me just drop it in here because I remember that I didn't get to do this the last time. So I just want to make sure I do it. And if you're connected with me on the radio podcast, my listening audience, I love you, love you, love you. We're doing amazing things. Thanks for joining me there. And Shift Your Thinking Tuesday is a bonus episode on, oh, I messed up. Shift Your Thinking Tuesday is a bonus episode on the Ready, Set, Real Estate podcast. So this is good stuff. I just want to make sure I have it correctly. Boom! I'm ready. I am so ready. So we are continuing our series from Shift Your Thinking, 200 Ways to Improve Your Life by Dean Del Sesto. My Instagram fam is going to be a little bit upset with me because guess what? My app is not working. It keeps shutting down. So be sure you get subscribed to the YouTube and the radio podcast. That way you don't miss today's episode. I know you guys. Oh, I'm going to miss you today. You guys are so awesome over there. So we'll continue. And I am calling this gosh, no, it's not a visionary with no vision. That was the last show. Here it is. But can't you wait? Where'd that other one come from? Who did that? Who did that? Okay, here we go. All right, Sean, thanks for bearing with me. I'm going to get it together. Episode 47, But Can't You Wait? And I am giving out a free book today for those of you who have been subscribing for a chance to win. I now just have to find the page. Okay, I'm under the section where it says to be anxious is to wait longer. And that's kind of true when you think about it. To be anxious is to wait longer because you draw out the whole, every second, every minute as you're processing what could be, what should be, what may be. The mind is amazing. Shift your thinking. The author says, back in the day, perhaps a few thousand years ago, I guessed that lines were a bit shorter, traffic wasn't as bad, and the urgency to get places was relegated to the pace of a horse, not horsepower. He says this is to say that patience was probably in greater supply in those days. Today, life is all about speed. As for patience, it is a rare and elusive trait. Patience is a rare and elusive trait. This is going to be a good one. Oh my gosh, my partner Hugh Williams is not here with me today. He spends a lot of time with me, and those in my intimate circle know that me and patience, boy, I'm a fire sign. I'm a Sag stellium. I'm a whole lot of fire. So me and patience is truly a virtue. I mean, woo. I was going to say something about my personal life, but I'm not going to do that right now. Because there's some things that I've done that is very telling about my lack of patience or not being patient. But now in my older years, younger years, in my millennial years, I'm learning. Are you learning this? With the population growing, traffic increasing, and lines the norm, waiting is a given, right? It's a fact of life. It's a fact of life. There's more people in the world. There's more cars on the road, and there's lines everywhere. So you're forced to wait. You're forced to wait. And I actually do a game with myself about this, and I'll share this with you to increase my ability to wait. The author says, but no matter how much time you have to wait for something or someone, the choice to be impatient means you will even wait longer. Not physically, but where it matters most, emotionally. Let's build right there, because that's exactly the game I play with myself. I love that. Yes, he nailed it. I'm going to say it again. The choice to be impatient means you'll wait even longer, not physically, but emotionally. So the game I play with myself, and chime in and let me know if this is you. The game I play with myself, and this fascinates me too, especially with long lines. I actually watch everyone else's nervous tics or being so anxious, and you hear the the tapping and the clicking and the stepping, and oh my God, is there only one cashier? And people are like yelling out of order. That fascinates me, because then I know it's almost being in this matrix where you're watching everyone else going through through the motion. And he's right. It's emotionally longer. It's emotionally longer. And I'm so happy that he said it's choice. We do have a choice. We do have a choice. Choosing to be impatient. Because when we're in a society or a culture where we are forced to wait, and you going through the motion, I always, for me, so I look around my surroundings, but on top of looking at my surroundings, I'm actually rewarding myself, and I'm saying, when it's my turn, something extraordinary is going to happen. So I'm expecting an amazing thing or event to come out of it. Try it out. I do this reward and you'll see. And that's actually how I work on my ability to manifest things. And as I shared with you, being an avid reader, being intentional about what I'm putting in my mind, shift your thinking, shift my thinking. I have gone to 10 years, 7 years, 5 years, months to now. My ability to manifest things has gone from anywhere from 1 hour to 72 hours, depending on the type of thing that I'm manifesting. And the larger projects and the larger quantities of abundance do take me anywhere from 21 days to about 30 or so. But it's actually pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. I'll continue. Engaging in a bit of mental gymnastics can go long way in shortening the emotional duration of anything you wait for. And that's what I just shared. I'm doing the mental gymnastics as I'm sitting there and I'm watching other people go through this emotional challenge of not being able to wait. The rolling of the eyes, the breathing longer, the huffing and puffing, and all the attention-seeking behaviors from everyone else as if it's going to make it go faster. But I can expect where this is coming from. This is the whole concept of the wheel that squeaks the loudest gets the grease. And so when people are doing the attention seeking behaviors and it's being reinforced by there is another cashier that, another register is open, instead of kindly asking, but depending on where you are in the line, you're not going to be next. Right. Sean says with nowhere to go. Exactly. Depending on where you are in the line, it's not like you're going to be next. And this was a perfect example, actually, because I was in line and I could hear the people behind me saying, "Is there only one register open?" Rhetorical questions are hilarious. Yes, you do see there's one register open. So when someone is sent over, I so love that the cashier quietly, calmly, and controlled walked over to the line, to the long line. They saw who was next, which was me, and said, "Ma'am, I can help you over here." Because you notice when they flip on the light, everybody rushes over. The cattle rushes over to try to be next in line. But we still have to abide by rules. There's still rules. So that fascinates me. Mental gymnastics. Are you playing mental gymnastics? Sean says, with nowhere to go. When you're in traffic and you're racing, I've heard people say you're racing to your next accident. Is this you? He says, and if you think about it, you have to wait for everything, even the next split second. But can't you wait? That's why I called it episode 47. But can't you wait? You have to. You are actually. Every second that you are processing, that you are waiting. The decision to ensure that time adds value and reduces anxiety requires managing how we relate to time and the events therein. Anxiety, that's a tricky one right there, because this is self-created. The anxiety is what we are creating because nothing around us is actually physically harming us. This is the mind creating the environment. Perception is something. Oh my goodness. He says it's a life management decision we can make, stick in our mental pocket and take with us for the rest of our lives. So he says, if impatience is causing consistent anxiety to create, let me say that again. He says, so if impatience is causing consistent anxiety, it would be wise to understand, but I'm going to replace understand with understand. It would be wise to understand that having patience is to create less of a wait, create more opportunity, and extend more of our life, perhaps literally. Okay, let's build there and we're going to wrap this up because we do this for 13 minutes. Yes, I absolutely love this. Inner patience, understanding. To have patience is to create less of a wait, create more opportunity. And by creating more opportunity, let me say this. I wear talking shirts. I'm repping the brand. Be sure you check out the website, pick up some real estate gear. By the way, Ready Set Real Estate is our Wednesday show, and it's our show to support our mission of our nonprofit Real Estate 100 Youth Foundation. So I share that. Why? I'm sharing that because I use that opportunity, right? The back of my shirt says LA Super Agent. I'm plugging my brand. I'm plugging how you get connected. And I use that as a means to talk and connect with other people because we're selling something, knowledge, products, and services. And also, I want to take this brief moment. I see Auntie Martha. I'm not sure if you're on, but I just want to give a quick shout out and say happy birthday. Happy solar return, my love. I love you, love you, love you, love you. We had a great time at a pool party this past weekend with family. And really, actually, all family and close friends for Ronnie. So kudos to Ronnie on graduating high school, on your way. So yes, happy birthday to you. Don't let me do it. Don't make me do it. Happy birthday, Auntie Martha. She is so committed. I just really appreciate my family, who is a huge supporter of all my wild ideas, including Shift Your Thinking Tuesday. So I love you all. So as we get ready to wrap this up, I'm getting ready to wrap this up, y'all. And oh my goodness, calling out, we're calling out a winner. You know what? I'm going to have to post it because my app is closed down. I did have the winner, but I wanted to kind of give name. So as we get ready to wrap this up, I leave this with you. Are you playing mental gymnastics and creating an unnecessary, challenging weight? Like Sean said, you know, waiting, just you're going nowhere. But can't you wait? Absolutely. And you can create opportunity from it. We are in an era where we're so disconnected, but yet we are at 1 to 2 degrees of separation. Use the opportunity to reach out and touch someone. And that sounds so cliche, but in a day and time where people are hurting, we are hurting because we are not taking the time or an opportunity to just connect with someone. Say hi, say hello. Use the mental gymnastics for opportunity to add more life by waiting on your time. I love you, love you, love you, love you. Be sure to connect, build, and share with me on all social media, LA Super Agent, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Oh, this was amazing. Have a powerful and productive week. Love you.